What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of our franchise mode. I think in the last episode I said episode 3, and then I had some uploading issues with the second episode, so the last one you saw was the second episode. You didn't miss anything, don't worry about it. The second episode was literally a 1-0 loss against Pittsburgh, so there was nothing to see there. We had 2 hits. So, like the last episode you saw, we got 17 hits and 8 runs? It was 8 runs, sorry. Don't want to spread false information for those who haven't seen it. We got a really good game going there. But, as you can see, we are 8-17. The sim has not been kind to us. Mind you, we haven't been kind to ourselves either. We played that game, and we played that game. So, the third game we're playing... Fourth, the one that didn't get recorded was the 1-0. We played that one to finish that 3-1 series win. Then we lost the series against Los Angeles right after I was talking up that series, saying that's when we needed to win. Then we lost one against San Francisco. We lost one against Minnesota, and then we got swept by Tampa Bay. This is not a good season start. We need to win. I'm playing the first game of this next series. Not only because it's a Friday night game where we use the black uniforms, which I'm a big fan of, but also because we need to set the stage for the rest of this series. It has been dreadful. I want to see if they've got an alternate. They do. But ours is black. So I'm not going to give them that. That is a really nice uniform, though. We'll let them use that if we have any more games against them in this series. Because I plan on doing several episodes again. Like, a lot of episodes. I know you know what several means, but like, last year we got over 100 and... I think almost 170 episodes, which was awesome. We are facing Framber Valdez. I think he came from Houston. Okay, let's check the averages. He's really slowing down. Last episode, he was still in the 20s. Suarez, 216. Stevenson, 219. Everybody's freaking bad recently. 236 for Blade, 256 for Marte. He picked it up. Dane Myers is still just a trash can. Sorry, buddy, but you're bad. 262 for Sal Stewart. Now that is how you start. I think he's still technically a rookie. Yeah, that R means rookie. Alden. Okay. 244 for Steer. McLean has a 239. Friedel 197. Nothing for Hayes. He still hasn't played a game yet. I don't want him to because I don't exactly dig those hitting stats. But against a lefty and with a Suarez who is cold, this is going to be the first game I sit Suarez unless who's DHing? Sal Stewart. Now we can't do that either. We can't sit Stewart. We can't sit Suarez. But I would really like to see Hayes' glove out there. So we're going to sit... Okay, we're going to sit him. Stewart, we're moving up to the 2 for now. Everybody else up 1. And then put Dane down there. I'm tired of watching his bad bat just suck. Will Benson won't be starting today. He is still batting 254. Trevino has had 18 at-bats. He's batting 167, which is, 3 for 18? It's not great. Friedel has probably, not quite 15 hits. I don't know. Let's check his stats. Because you can do that. I think if you press the wrong button, though, it'll... Oh, heavens, I don't understand this. He's got... It doesn't tell you. Oh, 14. Okay. So, yeah, not quite 15 hits. But instead of wallowing about what could have been, let's make things happen. Replace players. Dane. Yes. Get him out of there for a day. So, Friedel. I'm going to have him bat in 8th today. We got to get his bat going. Plus, he's not amazing against lefties. Look at how good their lineup is compared to ours. Ellie is like a standout on ours. They had a guy reaching to 429. 429. I don't know if you say it 429.
Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, interleague baseball.
They're 15 and 11. We're 8 and 17. Let's just see how this goes. I don't want to fall to 8 and 18. Key Brian Hayes is not only searching for power, he's searching for his first at bat of the year. We're gonna humor him here and press on that one. He's 0 for 0. Maybe.
He needs to find his rhythm out there.
Look at that. Okay. We got to get a win here. Lodolo on the mound. That will be something positive to work with. That is in there. Good pitch. Honestly, that barely caught the zone, and I'm glad they didn't review it because I would get hosed probably. Ellie is following after that. It's a pop-up on the first at-bat by Gleyber Torres. Riley Green has absolutely walloped us in franchise modes past. Like, this guy is so freaking good. We're not challenging because it was just off the corner. We're throwing a lot of slurves here to start this game. This one's a front footer. I am challenging that. I want to challenge. It's early. It's the first inning. That's going to get overturned. It's our first successful one. Strike 3 called. I knew that one caught the corner. That was a great pitch, and we'll get the strike 3 because of it. Slurve? Low and outside instead of inside. Kerry Carpenter has a big bat. Be careful with it. Struck him out. Lodolo off to a fantastic start. Now we'll face Fram. Is he the guy that quote unquote intentionally threw the ball at the catcher, like in the chest or something? Like intentionally domed him because he didn't like something or something. Oh, foul ball on a curveball that was freaking juicy. Okay, 2-2 count now. That is gonna get through. It's a double. At least for Ellie, it would be. Heading to second base. He'll be in there with the leadoff double. I'm just glad we got a second pitch like that to hit after we whiffed on the first one. Missed. He's going to challenge, so we'll see if he in fact did miss. Dang. Barely. Just like ours. Okay. At least we got a successful challenge. That's way inside. Sal Stewart batting second for the first time in his career. We'll see if he can do something with it. That is going to get through. That will be an RBI single. Ellie scores 1-0 Reds. And it's a 3-1 count to Stevenson, who's batting in the 3-hole. That is low. Ball 4. And now, who's batting? Blade? Is he the guy we tried to bunt with and it didn't work last episode? I think so. It has to be. Okay. That is a problem. Probably a double play. He does beat it out. So it's a fielder's choice instead of a double play. You can respect the hustle amidst the bad contact. Marte fouls that curveball off. Low. So it's 2-2 with 1 out. Yay. All right, full count. The last thing we want is a double play, so try not to hit into one. That's the kind of pitch that I think would have been ball 4, but I'll take not striking out as well. Foul ball again. I'm happy with his stats so far. 256 early in the season. That is a hard ground ball, and that's the double play they were looking for. They sneak out of the inning, only giving up 1 run. But Sal Stewart gets us going. 2 hits in the opening period. I'm too much into hockey. Speaking of hockey, Blue Jackets. Who thinks we're going to make it into the postseason? Because I'm starting to have my doubts.
But it's kind of what we expected from them.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
they're nowhere near satisfied with how
Middle inside. Okay, they want it up here. This has to be perfect.
teams in the league, and they
It wasn't.
Oh, this one high.
Okay, we should catch it. Good catch. Circle change on the outside portion of the plate. Hit well, but into McLean's glove, and he will throw him out. Wenzel Perez, Zach McKinstry.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled.
Got him.
First in time.
1, 2, 3, go the Tigers.
Bottom of the second.
And we'll have 6, 7, and 8, starting with Steer. That is a hard fly out. It was a little bit low. That's why we weren't able to get it high enough.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean.
McLean batting .239. He wants to get that up. I think he can. I think he has honestly been on the rise in terms of average. Foul ball, making it 2-2. That was in there though, so you can't say, oh, you shouldn't have swung. That's inside, full count. We're working counts really good, so I don't think that Valdez's day is going to be very long. Inside, and it's a walk.
Didn't locate it.
I think that's the second walk of the day. Yep. Friedel.
Over in his most recent
Ooh,
And
he's riding high on a homer last game.
TJ Friedel.
That is a potential double play. I think it will absolutely be one. End of the second inning. That's a bummer. He hit it hard, right on the ground.
Welcome back.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Our pitching was not good in the last series. We only had 18 total strikeouts and an ERA of 9
Middle inside.
The 1-1.
through 24 innings.
Fastball.
Good.
Corner for the strike.
He is heated, Javier Baez, and he's gonna fail. They'll lose a challenge because Javier Baez couldn't check his temper.
Middle outside.
He'll foul that circle change off.
Slurve. Low middle.
Should have saved the challenge for that pitch, buddy. That one's just inside and low. Not just, that was
Slurve.
actually
Middle
extreme.
inside.
But 2-2 count now.
Keeps the
Is he hurt? Because he got domed right in the you-know-what.
Outside.
Not domed then, that's when you get hit in the head. He will not stop fouling pitches off.
Sinker. Low
We'll find something. We'll find something to get him. It wasn't that. But it is a ground out. We'll take it. Ellie has enough of an arm to throw out 4 people there.
Slurve. Middle outside.
Who? Jake Rogers. And speaking of Ellie, 2 chances in a row, and there is that arm I was talking about. That was a missile down the line.
Here's
Slurve.
Jemai Jones.
Low middle.
2 down, nobody out.
Jemai Jones. Oh, he couldn't quite get there, and that's trouble. That's going to be a double, unless
First and hustling for
we
second.
have a chance.
Throw in.
Ooh, he just beat it. Jemai Jones gets the first hit,
Circle change.
I think. That's in there for a strike. Low outside. With 2 down, and it's another one hit to Ellie, and he'll record all 3 outs.
That's out number 3. 1 left for Detroit.
All right, we'll have Brian Hayes take his first AB of the year. What'll it be, Mr. Hayes? That'll be a base hit. I don't care how soft you hit it, if it gets through, it gets through. Base hit to Hayes, and he's batting 1,000 for the year. Ellie hit that leadoff, was it a double?
Lefty ready. And a 1-1.
That's hit well, but maybe... Oh, that's getting down for sure. Off the top of the wall. The late break from Hayes isn't going to allow him to score, but it's runners in second and third. Nobody out. Ellie with his 13th double of the year. And Stewart gets another chance to drive in a run. 4-2. No, based on who's on second. That is a good one not to challenge. Great pitch location right there. That is going to score the run, so you will take it. Good swing to push that into the one corner where we could get a run from it. So that'll make it 2-0 Reds. Sal Stewart has both RBIs. That will be out number 2. Unfortunately, just couldn't get anything on that swing. JJ Bleday now has an 0 for 1. But he has a runner in scoring position for himself here. And let's see what he plans to do. It was a fielder's choice where I think it was Sal Stewart was on first and got thrown out at second. That, not enough wood on it. 85 off the bat, will be caught. Inning over, 1 run scores, 2-0 Reds. All right, Riley Green, kind of be careful with him.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
We really want to start this series off with a bang. Get the win, and then one more win in this series would be a series win and would have our record trending in the right direction, because right now it's wrong, even though we are 3rd in the division. I'm not challenging. That was really close, though.
Low middle.
I like the AI voice. Is that what they really hear? Or is they hear... would they hear the catcher's voice or something?
Slurve. Low inside.
I actually have no idea what they hear in real life. Got him! Strike 3. Torkelson goes down. All right. And it is the 4th inning. Only 3 Ks for... lost his name. I should know his name. Lodola. I'm sorry. That is a base hit up the middle for Noel B. Marte. And now Spencer Steer will look to follow that up with a hit of his own and keep the line moving. He is 0 for 1 on the day. Swings on the outside sinker. Probably should have left that out there, but he didn't. High pitch count for Valdez. 66 pitches. That is outside. He did leave that one, even though it was a tad bit closer. Gotta get... Ooh, backs him off the plate. It's a full count suddenly. I'm not. That is going to be booted. I don't know if they'll call an error on that. I didn't hit it very well. Oh, they call it a hit. Okay. He just knocked it down with the dive. Okay, that curveball got fouled off. Probably shouldn't have swung. He himself has a walk, I believe. There's a double play. That's a very quick flip, and they got it because of it. Good work by the Tigers. 2 outs, runner on third for Friedel now. That's a pop right up to the catcher. That sucks. All right, no runs that inning. Got a couple on. Kind of tapered off at the end there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
All right, Lodolo against Perez. Lodolo throws the first one in there.
High inside.
High inside. Got him. Strikeout number 4.
Slurve.
Okay.
Middle outside.
Slurve on the outside. Got the call. I think he's reviewing it. We'll see. It was just outside. That's a great review by McKinstry.
Slurve. Low middle.
You don't get the call anymore these days, probably. Okay, that time,
Fastball.
that was a bit outside. 3-1. That review really made a difference.
Low middle.
Low middle is just crazy, but we're going to try it. I missed it. That's our world-class fielder right there for you. I'm just kidding. He's actually pretty good.
Low middle.
Do you think he'll go? Yep.
There goes the runner.
Ah, crap. Good hit.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Get it in so he doesn't go any further than third. One down. Baez with a single. Oh, we hurt the umpire now. Everybody's getting hurt today.
Seam fastball.
Oh, shoot.
Outside.
I accidentally pressed the wrong pitch. We'll see if it works. That was very close to networking. That could have tied the game right there. Oh, no, they would have taken the lead. Bad jump. Oh, goodness. That's trouble, boys. Bad throw. It's 1-2. 2-1. Sorry.
Circle change. Low outside.
And 2 in scoring position still. Not quite got the call there.
Low inside.
That's not good.
Base hit. Here's the throw.
That's tied. Okay. Tigers are making a push here. We got to get a double play, get out of this mess. It's not been a good inning.
Four seam fastball. High inside.
Inside
Circle change. Low outside.
Just outside.
Sinker. Low middle.
Uh-oh. That's not good, because I don't think we're going to get it. We do! We got out of the inning. Wow. Way to escape the inning there. Starting with Brian Hayes this inning.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just
Ooh, just over the head of the first baseman. Chased it, but we got a base hit out of it. So, Brian Hayes, the guy who hasn't gotten a single at bat all year, has 2 hits. And Ellie also has 2 hits today. Swings at a good curveball there. A great curveball, mind you. That was fantastically placed. That'll be a fly out for Ellie De La Cruz. That's not getting down.
Great effort as he's in.
Sal Stewart is 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs today.
Go ahead, run on base. Stewart will hit next.
Get him, Stu.
Here's the 2-1.
We're going to put a guy into the bullpen just because we want to put Williamson. We're going to put Louder. We don't know how long we're going to have Lodolo for the rest of this game. Stewart fouls it off. Puts the count full. Okay. That's a hard hit fly ball, but that's going to be caught. We're just lucky it's still 2-2. Honestly, bad inning on the last one. Lodolo knows better than to have innings like that, but can't do nothing about it once it's happened already. Low. Sorry. 2-1. 2-2. That almost hit him. I wish it did. We're going to have a runner in motion for this next pitch. Took a walk. We've got 2 on, and Blade will take an AB. He is 0 for 2. And this is the 100th pitch right here. It's 3-1. I went. It's a full count. We'll have the runners in motion here. I couldn't get to it. Darn it, fly ball. That'll probably be caught unless there's a wicked error in the outfield. But there's not. No run score. We had 1 hit, 1 walk in the inning.
Four seam fastball. High middle.
All right, full count. He's at 90 pitches, so I don't think we'll have him much longer. Got him, strike 3. So that's a fantastic start to the inning. 1-1 count, 93 pitches. We're nearing that 100 mark. I don't think we're going to see Valdez come out for the 6th.
Low outside.
Low outside again to strike count. I lost how to say strike for a second. But we struck him out with a pretty hangy slurve there. I don't know how I missed. 2 strikes here. Big foul ball by Torkelson. I think we've struck him out already.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Try to get exactly into the corner. Maybe like brushing it. Just
Sinker.
missed.
Low middle.
Low middle. So brush him off the plate. Got him. Good finish. A new lefty. We're going to put... We got switch better against lefties. Sort of. Might be a Rhett Lauder inning. I say so. I say so.
Take over here. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. MLB Marte.
Fouls off the 1-1, making it 1-2. Ooh, Ellie is the second place OPS leader. That is dribbled into right field and down for a base hit. Noel B. Marte. Now Spencer Steer gets a chance. He has a hit into at-bats. That is outside. Just barely. McLean will be next. Wonder what the base situation will be for him. We've got 8 hits, so we have really figured out the hitting aspect of things here. That is a walk. 2 on, no outs. Brant Herter is hurting his team a little bit. McLean 0 for 1 with a walk. Chased a couple pitches in his last at-bat. Not I should have challenged it. That's a bad call, though. I didn't have much time at all to do it. I hope. Safe there and safe there. Everybody's safe. Please call that a base hit. Base hit, yes. Oh no. That might be a run though. Double play, but it scores a run. That's alright. No RBI for Friedel. But the team gets a run. Now Hayes, who is 2 for 2 today. Sorry, I lost a few brain cells and swung at that pitch. My bad. That was totally my fault. Get through there. It's not gonna. That's gonna be the 3rd out. We get a run. That's all you can ask for, except for maybe not hitting a double play earlier. But now we'll have Rhett Lauder. Swing and miss by Wenzel Perez. Middle inside. This is not inside enough. This could go a long distance.
Circle change. Low outside.
Okay, this should be a good pitch. Not close enough.
Sinker. Low outside.
Okay, we'll try again. See if we can get a swing. We do. It's flown high into foul territory. Caught by Stevenson.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Middle outside for Zach McKinstry, who had a successful challenge. And then I think he got a hit right after that.
Sinker. Low outside.
Low outside again. Outside, 2-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
He's got 10 pitches already. I don't plan on throwing him more than 1 inning. That was close.
Slider. Middle outside.
Middle outside is freaking stupid insane. We're going to go low outside with this pitch. I hope that hit your knee pad.
Circle change. Low middle.
That'd be great if we can hold it. Oh no. He crushed it. That's going to be a runner in scoring position. Hopefully we can get to it before there's a runner on 3rd.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Okay, Baez has a hit. I think he said low outside. We're going to go for it. Swung and missed. What? I don't understand that swing. Pitcher's getting tired. He's got to make one more out, and I'll be happy. High outside. Okay, try to get the corner, like just barely. I'm risking a challenge here. Oh, it stood. Rats. Okay, I don't even think that hit his glove. Slide to the bag. There we go, we got him. Nobody scored. New pitcher, another lefty. It is Tyler Holton. Bullpen, righty, righty, lefty. Let's warm up Ashcraft. Schedule him. We'll keep you warm. Nope, Santillan. Santillan, this is a Santillan situation. You sit down. You sit down. Santillan. And we'll warm up Burke, but it's Santillan who's going to get the nod. Let's go, LA.
So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right.
Oh my goodness, how did I miss that pitch? That's a bummer. All right, Stewart is going to have an at-bat with nobody on. Bummer, he's 1 for 3. That's right down the line. Caught in left field. Kind of didn't get enough of that pitch. That's okay. 2 down pretty early and easy. Stevenson against Holton. Battle of the Tylers. That's a fly ball in foul territory. Would have been a strike anyway. He is still 0 for 1. And he'll fly out. Left center. Left fielder. Riley Green catches it. And that is the inning. Okay, so I'm happy with the score. But I think we're going to need to tack on in the next inning. Please catch that bad jump by Blade. He didn't have far to go, though, so. Does he have a 4th pitch yet? Because last year he only had 3. He does! Oh, it's just outside.
Now running at first for the number 22, Parker Meadow.
He didn't want to swing, and honestly, he probably shouldn't have. Another low outside pitch. I got him to swing at the same pitch twice. Attaboy, Riley. Strikeout. Throw him out. Inning is over. What an inning killer. To send him there, and he doesn't make it. Blade has a 228 average. Benson with the 254. I don't think you can argue with the numbers. We're going to send Will Benson out there for the fans. Everybody loves him. We missed. We completely whiffed on that, and so did the catcher. We swung so hard that the catcher thought, oh, he's going to hit it. And then we didn't, so then he didn't catch it. Foul ball. Who's Kyle Finnegan? Just kidding, I know who he is. Wait a minute, hold on, I wasn't ready. I forgot to do something. Warm up the closer. Sit down, Brock, you're done. You actually didn't even play, so you're not done, you just didn't play. Up and out of the zone. Got a swing, and we're out. That was a good pitch. Marte, 2 for 3 on the day. I'm happy taking that as a strike. I wish it wasn't, but I'm not reviewing it, so. Foul ball, and we'll stay alive. Alrighty. Frick, that was a splitter almost in the dirt, and we swung. So there's 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. Not going to extend on the hit count, but 9 hits through 8 innings is a positive number.
1-1.
I'm swinging at all of his freaking splitters that are hitting down there. Oh my goodness. Can't be doing that. Into the glove, strike 3, inning is over. We'll have to close this one out with a 1-run lead. All right, come on, Emilio. Had a freaking good season last year, so I'm happy to have him again. Slam the door. GABP is looking kind of empty, but that's what happens when you're freaking 8-17. As long as we can pull it together before too long. That's a pretty high swing, but Benson pulls it down. All right, so he'll be running with a splitter, a 3-pitch arsenal as our closer this year. Okay, low and outside this time. 1 and 2. Got a swing and a miss, and that's 2 down. 1 out remaining. We've got a full count. The fans are on their feet, and they're calling for a fastball up high. Swung and fouled away. There's one lady. There's a few people sitting. They're like, yeah, whatever happens, happens. Stand up. Cutter inside, fouled away, and we'll do it again. Still full. They'll call for another cutter on the outside. Fouled off again. 3 fouls in a row, and this at-bat is just getting good. Up. And we're challenging. It stood. All right. What if we challenged and the game ended on a challenge? That'd be crazy. But we have no more challenges left. Tying run is on. Now it's going to be a base hit. The inning will continue. My friend invited me to a party. Let me tell him I'll be there in a second. This episode will probably be the last one I'll record today, but we will see how things go. Cutter, we just got to get the 3rd out really quick here. There's 2 on. Splitter, low. I heard low and inside. Caught it and the game is over. Fantastic job. We can't technically call that the winning run. It would just be the leading run. But we can bounce back from that. Good series start. Let's go. 3-2 victory. We had some super solid ABs. And with that, I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully the guys can get a win streak going and we can pull out of this 9-17 hole we find ourselves in. But we'll see. Right now it looks like it might be kind of a down year. We can rebuild and work on it next year, but there will be a next year. I'm probably doing like 5 seasons again. We'll see. It's going to be a pretty long series. I love these series though. So hopefully you guys stick it out with me. Enjoy the ride. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.